Here's a fact about, screw this. Earlier this morning, my leg cramped. It hurt like a FactsAbout denier. Apparently, according to a coworker, this is because of Charlie's horse. So that's what we're doing today. Here's a bunch of Charlies. Let's find out whose horse keeps cramping my leg. I also have some Chucks here for good measure. How we're going to do this is we're going to go through my 5-step process of elimination to narrow down whose horse is cramping my leg. Step 1. Who could own a horse? This one's simple. Who is physically capable of owning a horse? Charlie Brown from Peanuts. Charlie Brown is a functioning human. He can own a horse. Charlie Bucket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie Bucket is a functioning human. He can own a horse. Charlie Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. Charlie Duncan is a functioning human who, yes, is a child, but children grow up. Good Luck Charlie aired back in 2010, so Charlie could have grown up and owned horses. Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin's dead. He can't own a horse. Charlie Morningstar from Hazbin Hotel. Horses are shown to exist in hell, which means Charlie could own a horse. Captain Charlie from Pikmin. Now, you may be thinking, Charlie is from space. He can't own a horse. And to that I say, space dogs exist in the series. Why not space horses? Charlie B. Barkin from All Dogs Go to Heaven. That's a dog. Charlie the Tuna from Starkist. That's a fish. Charlie from Charlie's Angels. That's a radio. Just kidding. If Charlie can afford 3 women, he can afford a horse. Charlie Doppler from Smiling Friends. Charlie lives in an apartment. Kind of hard to fit a horse in there, but he has an uncle that he seems very close with. Maybe he could borrow a horse from his uncle, who could have a horse. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen is a celebrity. He's capable of owning a horse. Chucky Finster from Rugrats / All Grown Up. Now you may be saying, Chucky is a baby, but like Charlie Duncan, he can grow up, and we've seen this grown-up Chucky with the sequel series All Grown Up, so he could own a horse. Chuck from Angry Birds. Chuck has no arms. Kind of hard to own a horse without arms. Trust me. A guy I know who doesn't have arms tried to get a horse and he had to sign the papers with his You know what? Too much detail, plus he's a bird. If he tried to own a horse, he would get stomped on. Chucky the doll from Child's Play. While I don't think the doll could own a horse, the guy pre-doll possession could have. And that's our first round of elimination. Let's see who remains. Oh jeez, that was loud. Step 2. Would they own a horse? This one is more of an analysis of the characters to see if they would own a horse. Charlie Brown from Peanuts. Charlie Brown does not seem like the kind of kid who would like horses. Plus, I doubt his trumpet guardians would approve. Charlie Bucket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie Bucket, after getting rich, would like to flex his wealth. Maybe with some horses. Charlie Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. Come on, she would be a horse girl. Charlie Morningstar from Hazbin Hotel. Once again, total horse girl candidate. Plus, she's the princess of hell. She's gotta have horses. Captain Charlie from Pikmin. Captain Charlie could have horses. Nothing saying otherwise. He appears to not have any other commitments other than a rubber duck, and since it's easier to take that on a spaceship than a horse, Charlie would have horses. Charlie from Charlie's Angels. Once again, rich guy. Rich guys like horses. Charlie Doppler from Smiling Friends. This is more of a judge of Charlie's uncle, but if he has the I Feel Fantastic robot, he could also have horses. Charlie Sheen. Now, I don't like making assumptions about real people, so we don't have a lot to work off of. Except Charlie Sheen is loaded, and well, that means he has to have horses. Chucky Finster from Rugrats / All Grown Up. Look at this twerp. His interests lie in the newest PS2 releases and whatever nerds did back before smartphones existed. Chucky the doll from Child's Play. This guy's fucking weird. He could totally have a horse. And that is the second round of elimination. Let's see who's left. Is that a shotgun? Why is that the sound effect? Step 3. Could their horse cramp my leg? Now let's see which one of these horse owners are able to raise a horse up to snuff to cramp my leg. Charlie Bucket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie could totally use his Wonka engineering skills that he totally picked up to make a horse that is designed to cramp legs. Charlie Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. Look at this fucking child. There is malice behind those eyes. Charlie Morningstar from Hazbin Hotel. She is the princess of hell. She could totally get a horse to cramp my leg. Captain Charlie from Pikmin. Unfortunately, any horses that Charlie would send after my legs would be too small. Charlie from Charlie's Angels. He could totally train a horse to bite my leg. Charlie Dompler from Smiling Friends. Smiling Friends is a weird-ass show. I know Glonwyn would introduce a leg-cramping horse. Charlie Sheen. Man, once again, don't like making assumptions, but he could. Chucky the Doll from Child's Play. He could. Alright, let's see who's eliminated this time. Is this a reference to something? Why the gun? Step 4. Would they use a horse to cramp my leg? Now let's move on to who would, personally, cramp my leg via horse. Charlie Bucket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. After earning it all, Charlie felt empty. A void that could only be filled with someone else's misfortune. But he can't personally cramp someone's leg. That'd be too much of a scandal. So, horses. Charlie Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. Look at this brat. She would totally cramp my leg, I think. I don't know, I've never seen the show. Charlie Morningstar from Hazbin Hotel. She's the princess of hell. Maybe she'd do it out of divine punishment for spreading only the truest of facts. I don't know. Charlie from Charlie's Angels. See, he could send a horse or 3 special agents to cramp my leg. Guess which one is easier? Charlie Dompler. Come on, he would. Charlie Sheen. Once again, I don't like making assumptions, but there's no proof he wouldn't use horses to cramp people's legs. Chucky the Doll from Child's Play. Similar to the radio, if Chucky had to choose between a horse and straight up stabbing you, come on. You know what he'd choose. Now let's see who's left. Again, what the hell? Who's the editor for this video? Step 5. Are they real? Yeah, this was inevitable. How can you send a horse to cramp my leg if they aren't real? Charlie Bucket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Fictional character. Charlie Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. Fictional character. Charlie Morningstar from Hazbin Hotel. I don't want to piss people off, so I'll just say that the character is fictional. Charlie Dompler from Smiling Friends. Fictional character. Charlie Sheen. Non-fictional character. Alright, we've got it narrowed down. Before the clip plays, if you play the gun audio clip, you are technically implying we shot multiple children. Like, real children. So please play something else. Thank you. It appears that the leg cramper is Charlie Sheen, except this rabbit hole goes deeper because his name isn't Charlie Sheen. It's actually Carlos Erwin Estevez, which isn't much on its own. Okay, dude has a stage name. So what? But if you combine both last names, you get Sheen Estevez. The full name of Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. This is our culprit. But why, you may ask? Well, fun fact, Sheen had his own spin-off show called Planet Sheen, where Sheen is marooned on a planet. Originally, the series would have ended with Sheen being rescued by Jimmy, but because the show was cancelled for being ass doo-doo, Sheen never left the planet. And that's why. That's the reason for the horses. Sheen remains bitter to this day and makes the people of Earth feel his wrath. Via horses. If there was a Charlie I missed, I don't care. Do not comment about any Charlies I missed. I genuinely do not give a shit. If you ignore my advice, I will kill you. If you liked the video, help me eliminate some of these. Shit again, who's doing this? Sorry. Or like the video. Thank you for watching the video Facts About Truthers. Tune in next time where we speedrun the truest of facts. Damn, I'm thirsty.